We have experienced a lot of conflicts, and that is why the Diocese of Lodwar created an office called Parliamentaries, Cross-Border Peace and Evangelization, to help arrest the situation before it runs out of hand. By mobilizing all faith-based organizations, the governments from neighboring countries, that is South Sudan, Diocese of Torit, Jimabonga and Sodo in Ethiopia, Moroto, Kotido, Diocese of Kitale, Maralal, and at the same time also engage Nakuru Diocese.
We are here attending this conference, the Peace Conference, which is the fourth one since we started to tackle the issues of peace here in Turkana and also in this region. So we all came together wanting really to find out the best way in which we can deal with the issues of insecurity and this long-running conflict among our people. These areas, this region, we have different tribes, we have different communities. They are pastoralists and they are still practicing, cattle rustling, raiding the other tribe, and this has created a big problem.
On 20th June 1987, a Karamojong attacked my home. They took all my cattle, my goats, my sheep, chicken, even the household. They set all my houses and granaries ablaze. Now I went for a hideout. I had anger. At dawn, I came back, I found the things still burning. What I did was to throw the shirt in the fire.
I remember in 2011 there was a big raid where over 40 people were killed, including our own Christians. Actually, one of them was the parish chairman of that parish. So it was very painful just to see how lives were being lost, and nothing seems to be, nobody's doing anything. And that is really what set us now to think of coming together and try to find a solution.
A gun makes young people to be crazy. They want to adventure and then all that. So much as in the conference, many people are desiring for disarmament. So as a church, we begin to disarm the mind of warriors who have the guns. First of all, prepare them. Say a gun is useless. Without this gun, you can still keep your animals. The government can give you security. Then also I want to challenge the government to provide security for these pastoralists so that they can be inclined to surrender their guns as they move towards disarmament. So that we, at the end of it all, we don't want many people to lose their lives.
It is the church actually to take up the lead in talking to the people, knowing that we are one nation, we are one people. The most important element is the element of forgiveness and reconciliation.
The most recent fights were not now because of cattle rustling or land or anything else, but people just kill one another, and that one now became too sophisticated and too complicated.
We all know these conflicts, which are usually inter-ethnic conflicts mixed with economic and social marginalization. We know that these conflicts will not be solved quickly or with our assistance quickly, we know. But on the long run, we have to develop mechanisms together with local partners how societies can adopt strategies to deal with natural disasters, but also potentials which these societies have. We have discussed the issue of oil, of water, of resources, minerals, which in these resources are available, and the communities and the counties responsible have to keep it as a treasure into their community development. There we are in support of these ideas to strengthen that these communities are benefiting from that, for instance.
The theme of this conference is forgiveness, so that we are able to create links and create friendship among people.
We are ever engaging ourselves, but we are seeing results, though trickling so slowly, but the results are there. We have not been able to reach everybody. We are not yet there. You could see even between South Sudan, between Kenya and South Sudan, between Kenya and Ethiopia, from what the presentations on the Karamoja side where guns have been removed, there are still challenges. They are still working on it. And so we are engaging. And what we are trying now to do is to engage everybody, to bring everybody on board, to bring the county government. Because resources are brought here.
First of all, acceptance that we have been agents of conflict. That human beings have been agents of conflicts. They were the ones who ignite the conflict. And once we understand that, then we come to know what have we done, what wrong have we done. We have stolen, we have killed, we have robbed, we have done many, many atrocities against one another. And after we have accepted that, then we say now, forgive us. See, once each partner says, forgive me for I have sinned, then reconciliation becomes the end product of this acceptance.
In the Samburu Park, which is just inside my diocese, a place called Arches Post, a lioness adopted a baby gazelle for 2 weeks. And it became a history. The tourists, the press, they came there to take the picture of this lioness just going around with this gazelle, sleeping together peacefully. So the people, the Samburu and Turkana said, oh, look there now. If that is possible, that a lion and a lamb can stay together, now what about Samburu, Turkana, Pokot? We have to live together.
And therefore, my appeal also is that let us learn to forgive one another. When somebody wrongs you or does something bad, instead of carrying that thing in your heart and wanting to revenge, we just find, a peaceful solution in which we can solve this. And I believe that we all need each other. Okay, we are here as church, but we also need the government, because the government has the mechanism to, for example, to provide security. If there was security, then people would they would see there's no need for them to have guns, because why are they acquiring guns? To protect themselves.
And I'm actually happy that we attended, all of us who are here in this St. Teresa's conference center, pastoral center, are people of the Ateker. Ateker clan is big, but it's also funny that Ateker are people who are fighting each other. They're just eating each other, they're destroying each other. It means they have not yet understood the value of Ateker. Ateker must be people who eat from the same Ateker. Ateker means the trough where all the animals eat, drink from. That's a sign of unity. The message is clear that if we develop peace, if we work for peace, if we die for peace, then the future generation is able to live peacefully.